Hey there. Friends, picture this: a man who's conquered bodybuilding stages, starred as an unstoppable action hero, and governed a state. Still powering through life at 76, even after facing serious health hurdles. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger, a living legend. He's undergone multiple heart surgeries, plus operations on his shoulders and knees. Challenges that could make anyone feel vulnerable. It's a little unsettling to think about how our bodies can betray us over time, isn't it? Heart disease alone affects over 1 to 20 million people worldwide, according to the World Health Organization. And that number hits close to home for so many. But Arnold's journey stirs deep empathy and sparks hope. He's not just surviving, he's thriving, showing us that with grit and smart choices, we can protect our health and embrace vitality at any age. Science is on his side. Research from the American Heart Association shows that a nutrient-rich diet and consistent exercise can slash heart disease risk by up to 50%, while boosting mental clarity and energy. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on Arnold's inspiring fitness plan. You'll discover the 5 foods he eats daily to fuel his strength and resilience, and the 3 foods he's cut out to safeguard his heart. Get ready to feel a surge of motivation. This is your moment to take the first step toward a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant you, no matter where you're starting from. 5 foods Arnold eats. Now, let's dive into the 5 foods Arnold Schwarzenegger eats to keep his body strong and his heart healthy. Even at 76, it's incredible to think about how food can be medicine, isn't it? But it's also a bit worrying. Poor diet choices contribute to nearly 1 in 5 deaths globally, according to the Global Burden of Disease study. Arnold's story shows us a better way, and it's hard not to feel a pang of empathy for the younger Arnold, who once thought he could eat anything and still thrive. His journey to a smarter, science-backed diet fills us with hope and inspires us to make changes, too. Let's explore these foods, each one a key to his vitality, and see how you can add them to your life for a healthier you. First up, whole eggs. Arnold starts his day with 3 to 4 eggs, and for good reason. Eggs are a powerhouse of protein and amino acids, essential for muscle repair and overall health. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show eggs can improve HDL cholesterol, the good kind, by up to 10%. That supports heart health. Arnold's love for eggs reminds us that simple foods can pack a punch. Try adding a boiled egg to your breakfast for a nutrient boost that keeps you energized. Next, oats. Arnold's a big fan of oatmeal, mixed with a touch of honey for flavor. Oats are loaded with soluble and insoluble fiber. They can lower bad cholesterol by up to 20%, according to research from the Journal of Nutrition. They also help stabilize blood sugar, keeping you full and focused. Picture Arnold enjoying a warm bowl of oats, fueling his busy days. It's a comforting image that makes you want to grab a spoon and join him. Swap out sugary cereals for oats and feel the difference. Then there's his famous protein shake. Arnold blends almond milk, a banana, protein powder, cherry juice, and even a raw egg. A drink that's both tasty and effective. Protein shakes are a go-to for athletes because they support muscle growth and recovery. A 2018 study in Nutrients found that protein supplementation can increase muscle mass by up to 1 pound in just 12 weeks when paired with exercise. Arnold's shake is like a delicious secret weapon. Blend one up post-workout, and you'll feel like a champion. 2. Fruits and vegetables are non-negotiables for Arnold. He loads up on colorful salads, green veggies, and fruits like watermelon. These are packed with antioxidants, vitamins, and fiber. The CDC reports that eating 5 servings of fruits and veggies daily can reduce heart disease risk by 20%. It's uplifting to imagine Arnold chowing down on a vibrant salad, knowing each bite is fighting for his health. Add a rainbow of produce to your plate, and let those nutrients work their magic. Finally, almond milk. Arnold's mostly plant-based now, and he swapped cow's milk for almond milk, which he says is just better. Almond milk is lower in saturated fat, and studies from the Journal of Food Science and Technology suggest plant-based milks can support heart health by reducing inflammation. It's touching to think of Arnold making this shift to protect his heart after surgery. A reminder that small changes matter. Pour some almond milk into your coffee or cereal, and take a step toward a healthier heart. These 5 foods, eggs, oats, protein shakes, fruits and veggies, and almond milk are Arnold's daily fuel. They're backed by science and rooted in his commitment to thriving, not just surviving. It's motivating to know that you don't need fancy diets to live well, just real, wholesome foods. So, why not start today? Pick one of these foods, add it to your routine, and feel the hope and strength that comes with nourishing your body like a legend. 3 foods Arnold avoids. Let's move on to the 3 foods Arnold Schwarzenegger avoids to keep his heart strong and his body thriving at 76. It's a bit sobering to realize how much our food choices impact our health, isn't it? The World Health Organization links poor diets to over 11 million deaths annually. And that's a wake-up call for all of us. Arnold's shift away from certain foods after his heart surgeries pulls at our heartstrings. He's had to rethink habits from his bodybuilding days to protect his future, but his choices spark hope, showing that it's never too late to make smarter decisions. Backed by science, these changes can inspire us to take control of our own health. Let's dive into the 3 foods Arnold steers clear of and learn how cutting them out can lead to a vibrant, healthier you. First, red meat. Arnold loves a good steak now and then, but he's drastically cut back on red meat like beef and pork. He now opts for lean proteins like chicken, fish, and plant-based options. Why? Research from the American Heart Association shows that high red meat consumption can increase heart disease risk by up to 18% due to saturated fats and cholesterol. It's touching to think of Arnold, once a protein-packed bodybuilder, making this shift to safeguard his heart. It's a reminder that even legends adapt. Try swapping beef for grilled fish or a veggie burger once a week, and feel your heart thank you. Next, sugary products. Arnold's cut out all sugary treats from candies to sodas because they're loaded with refined sugars that wreak havoc on our bodies. A 2019 study in The Lancet found that high sugar intake is linked to a 30% higher risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes, which can strain the heart. It's a bit worrying to think how easy it is to grab a sugary snack, but Arnold's discipline is inspiring. Picture him saying no to dessert to stay strong. It motivates us to do the same. Reach for fruit instead of cookies next time you crave something sweet, and give your body a boost. Finally, white bread. Arnold's ditched white bread made from refined flour that lacks fiber and nutrients. Studies in the Journal of Nutrition show that white bread's high glycemic index can spike blood sugar levels, increasing diabetes risk by up to 20% over time. It's humbling to imagine Arnold, who once didn't worry about food, now choosing whole grain options to protect his health post-surgery. This small change feels doable, doesn't it? Swap white bread for whole grain toast or wraps, and you're one step closer to a healthier lifestyle. By avoiding red meat, sugary products, and white bread, Arnold's made science-backed choices that keep him energized and heart-healthy. It's a powerful reminder that what we leave off our plates is just as important as what we put on them. His journey from heart surgeries to vitality fills us with hope. If Arnold can transform his diet, so can we. Let's take inspiration from him and make one small change today. Maybe skip the soda or try whole grain bread. Every step counts toward a stronger, happier you. Supplements Arnold uses. Now, let's talk about the supplements Arnold Schwarzenegger uses to support his active lifestyle at 76. It's a bit unsettling to think about how aging can make it harder for our bodies to get all the nutrients we need, isn't it? Studies from the National Institutes of Health show that nearly 50% of older adults have nutrient deficiencies. These deficiencies can sap energy and weaken immunity. Arnold's story tugs at our hearts. He's faced heart surgeries and joint issues, yet he's found simple ways to stay strong. His approach to supplements fills us with hope, proving that small, science-backed additions can make a big difference. Let's explore how Arnold keeps it straightforward with supplements. and how you can use his wisdom to boost your own health journey. Arnold keeps things simple with a daily multivitamin. That's his go-to supplement for supporting his fitness and overall well-being. Multivitamins are like a safety net. They fill in nutrient gaps that even a healthy diet might miss. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that regular multivitamin use can reduce the risk of nutrient deficiencies by up to 70% in older adults, helping maintain energy, immunity, and heart health. It's touching to imagine Arnold, a larger-than-life figure, relying on something as humble as a multivitamin to stay vibrant after his health challenges. It's a reminder that we don't need complex regimens to thrive. Popping a multivitamin with breakfast is an easy step you can take to give your body a daily boost. But Arnold's clear about one thing: supplements are not a replacement for real food. He emphasizes that they're just that, a supplement to a balanced diet. A diet filled with wholesome foods like his eggs, oats, and veggies. Science backs him up. A 2019 study in the Annals of Internal Medicine showed that while multivitamins can support health, they work best when paired with nutrient-rich foods and regular exercise. Arnold's discipline here is inspiring. He's not chasing quick fixes, but building sustainable habits. It's motivating to think you can follow his lead. Prioritize good nutrition first, then add a multivitamin to cover your bases. Arnold's approach to supplements is a lesson in balance and simplicity. After facing serious health scares, he's chosen a practical, evidence-based way to support his body without overcomplicating things. It's uplifting to know that you don't need a cabinet full of pills to live well. Just one well-chosen supplement can make a difference. His journey from heart surgeries to an active, fulfilling life at 76 sparks hope. We can all take small steps toward better health. Why not start today? Grab a quality multivitamin, pair it with a colorful, nutrient-packed meal, and feel the energy of taking charge of your well-being, just like Arnold. Arnold's daily workout routine. Let's jump into Arnold Schwarzenegger's daily workout routine, the heartbeat of his vibrant life at 26. It's a bit worrisome to think about how aging and health challenges, like heart surgeries, can limit our ability to stay active, isn't it? The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention note that only 20% of adults over 65 meet recommended physical activity guidelines. That can lead to muscle loss and higher disease risk. Arnold's story pulls at our heartstrings. He's faced multiple surgeries on his heart, shoulders, and knees, yet he's still moving every day with purpose. His commitment fills us with hope, showing that exercise, tailored to our needs, can keep us strong and thriving. Backed by science, Arnold's routine inspires us to get moving no matter our age. Let's explore how he stays fit and how you can take steps toward a more active, joyful life. First up, cycling. Arnold kicks off his mornings with a bike ride to the iconic Gold's Gym in Los Angeles. He pedals there and back. Cycling is a low-impact exercise that's kind to the joints. A 2020 study in The Lancet found that regular cycling can reduce heart disease risk by up to 10%. It also boosts mental health. It's heartwarming to picture Arnold, a global superstar, cruising through the city on his bike, proving that fitness can be fun and practical. His approach shows you don't need hours to exercise. Arnold reminds us with 24 hours in a day, even after sleep and work, we've got time for a quick ride. Try a 20-minute bike ride, or even a brisk walk to start your day with energy. Next, swimming. Arnold incorporates swimming into his routine, not as intense training, but for enjoyment and full-body fitness. Swimming is a fantastic low-impact workout. Research from the American College of Sports Medicine shows it can improve cardiovascular health and muscle strength. It also reduces joint stress by up to 50% compared to land-based exercises. It's uplifting to imagine Arnold gliding through the water, finding joy in movement despite his surgical history. His example makes swimming feel approachable. Whether it's laps at a pool or a splash at the beach, you can add this to your routine for a refreshing, heart-healthy boost. Then resistance machines. Arnold shifted from heavy free weights to resistance machines. This helps protect his body after heart surgeries. He trains biceps with machine preacher curls, 1 set of 30 reps, then 4 sets of 10 to 12, then tricep extensions, and shoulder exercises like overhead presses, lateral raises, and rear delt flies, each with 5 sets of 10 to 12 reps. A 2019 study in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise found that resistance training can increase muscle mass by up to 10% in older adults, improving both strength and metabolism. It's inspiring to hear Arnold say, "It's not about lifting the heaviest weights. It's about moving quickly between exercises to keep his heart pumping." You can try resistance bands or gym machines for a safe, effective workout. That builds strength without strain. Arnold's routine is built on consistency, not intensity. He pairs his workouts with 6 hours of sleep to optimize recovery. Science supports this. Studies from the National Sleep Foundation show that adequate sleep enhances exercise performance and reduces injury risk by up to 30%. His philosophy that strength comes from struggles is powerful. It reminds us that every workout, no matter how small, builds resilience. It's motivating to know that Arnold, despite his health setbacks, finds joy in the gym and feels the pump every day. His journey from heart surgeries to daily movement sparks hope. We can all find our own rhythm. Why not start today? Pick one activity: cycling, swimming, or a light resistance workout, and commit to 20 minutes. Feel the strength and optimism that comes with moving your body like a legend. Sleep and lifestyle balance. Now, let's wrap up with how Arnold Schwarzenegger prioritizes sleep and lifestyle balance to stay strong and vibrant at 76. It's a bit alarming to think about how easy it is to neglect rest in our busy lives, isn't it? The National Sleep Foundation reports that over 30% of adults get less than the recommended 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That can increase risks for heart disease and mental fatigue. Arnold's story touches our hearts. After facing heart surgeries and joint challenges, he's learned to listen to his body, balancing activity with recovery to keep thriving. His approach fills us with hope, showing that simple, science-backed habits can transform our health and happiness. Let's dive into how Arnold embraces sleep and balance, and how you can follow his lead to live a more energized, fulfilling life. Sleep is a cornerstone of Arnold's routine. He makes sure to get 6 solid hours every night to recharge his body and mind. Science backs this up. A 2001 study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that getting at least 6 hours of quality sleep can reduce heart disease risk by up to 20%. It also boosts mood and cognitive function. It's moving to think of Arnold, a man who's lived such an intense life, prioritizing something as simple as a good night's rest to protect his health after multiple surgeries. His commitment reminds us that sleep isn't a luxury. It's a necessity for strength and resilience. Try setting a consistent bedtime, maybe even wind down with a book or soft music, to give your body the rest it craves. Beyond sleep, Arnold emphasizes lifestyle balance. He listens to his body and adapts his routine as needed. He's swapped heavy lifting for lighter, safer exercises, and he focuses on sustainable habits rather than pushing to extremes. This approach is grounded in science. Research from the American Psychological Association show us that balanced lifestyles combining exercise, rest, and mindful eating can lower stress levels by up to 40% and improve overall well-being. It's inspiring to imagine Arnold, once known for his relentless drive, now embracing moderation to stay active and healthy in his golden years. His journey teaches us that balance is about making choices that work for us long-term. You can start by carving out a few minutes each day to check in with yourself. Maybe stretch, breathe deeply, or plan a nutritious meal. Arnold's focus on sleep and balance is a powerful reminder. Health isn't just about what we do. It's about how we recover and live holistically after overcoming serious health challenges. He's built a life that's active, joyful, and sustainable, proving that small, intentional changes can lead to big results. The science is clear. Prioritizing sleep and balance can add years to your life, and life to your years. Arnold's story sparks hope. that no matter where you are on your health journey, you can make a difference. Why not take a step today? Aim for an extra 30 minutes of sleep tonight, or plan a restful evening to recharge. Embrace Arnold's wisdom and start building a balanced, vibrant life that makes you feel like a champion. Well, friends, we've just walked through Arnold Schwarzenegger's incredible journey to stay strong and healthy at 76 despite heart surgeries and life's challenges. It's a bit sobering to realize how fragile our health can be. Heart disease affects over 1 million people globally, according to the World Health Organization. That's a reminder to take care of ourselves. Yet, Arnold's story stirs deep empathy and hope. From his bodybuilding glory days to now, he's adapted with a plant-based diet, smart workouts, and restful sleep, showing us that change is possible at any age. Science backs his approach. Studies from the American Heart Association show that combining balanced nutrition, exercise, and sleep can cut heart disease risk by up to 50%. Arnold's life is a testament to resilience. He's not just surviving, he's thriving, and he's inviting you to do the same. So, let's take inspiration from this legend. Start small. Swap out white bread for whole grains. Try a morning walk, or aim for an extra hour of sleep tonight. Every step you take is a victory toward a healthier, happier you. Keep Arnold's story in your heart, and let's build a stronger future together.